play.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Prime time. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. That's 7 points for prime time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at New York. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Pacers just way behind.
Well, I think for New York, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fires for 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ball stolen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Barrett, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's foul number. New York leading by 14. Brown out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Clayton in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Launches it. Here's Randall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Aren't too many guys more relentless than Randall. I mean, especially at chasing down rebound.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot on it.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
New York moving it around.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
It's stolen by Brown. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now Halliburton coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Brown. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Passes it to Primetime. And the Knicks good for 2.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Halliburton outside. To the inside. Randall grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that one is good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Randall. And it's Halliburton missing. New York leading by 17. And the pass to Primetime from deep three-point land. And another three for New York.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Kicks to Jackson. Here's Nembhard quickly covering. Brown outside. Over Hart. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And the Pacers with possession here after the miss from Primetime and the dunk by Jackson.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Here's Randall. The shot from the low post is good. Randall's got 23 points.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Primetime. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Here's Primetime. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Here's Primetime, and he lays it straight in. He has 29.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pacers trail by 18. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against Boston put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points, and what a game it was. Posting a triple-double, he put on a show. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Numbers for prime time. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in shooting percentage, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Mathurin finds Brown. On the wing, Turner. Outside, Walker launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And, you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Now here's Turner. A 20-point game for him in the win against Miami. 2 on the clock. Here's Brown. Indiana again missing. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Heat. Passes it to Primetime. Brunson with it. Here's Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Now, here's Barrett. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Boston. And Barrett times it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Timeout called the Pacers. The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. #1, the Knicks.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
And here is Brown, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Turner against Davis. And he makes good on the layup. And it's 8 points for Walker.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by New York.
Wasted no time on that one.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
DiVincenzo against Brown. The pass to Turner. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The pull-up. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Mathurin. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Grimes passes to Primetime. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Primetime's got 41. And here's Marshall will bring it up for Indiana. Outside, Walker. To end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
No good on the free throw. Mark, you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. From downtown, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Loads it up for Davis, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Primetime, offline with his 3. And Indiana shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Pass to Mathurin. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Primetime grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Marshall after the made shot from Primetime. Indiana again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Quickly the pass to Primetime. The 3. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Knicks out front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey everybody, it's halftime.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now, they're cursed.
It seems like a good time to focus their efforts elsewhere. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
These two are showing how good they can be.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Anthony Davis. R.J. Barrett is out there with Primetime. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in a shooting guard. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Mathurin. Turner's got his third basket of the night.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Here's Primetime. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Halliburton against Brunson. A three, Marshall. The Knicks pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of two straight at home.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now, here's Walker. Brunson with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Primetime's shot is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And Walker throws it down.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Halliburton. That one doesn't go. Brunson with some nice D. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Now here's Turner. 9 points in the game so far. That one goes. Count it.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
New York moving it around. Here's Primetime. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Mathurin passes to Walker. Brunson against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Oh, Turner in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Hey, if you throw it up there, Miles Turner is going to find it and finish it.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Pass to Primetime. There's the three. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And there's the pass to Walker. To the inside. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Mathurin really gets off the ground quick. Terrific at being aggressive around the rim. Well done.
And it's Primetime missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Walker finds Halliburton. Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. Lets a floater go, and it's Davis missing. The Pacers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Now, here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Wide open shot is on the money. 6 points here for Bennedict Mathurin.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Pass to Primetime. From deep. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mathurin with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Walker. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. To the middle. And the dunk by Walker.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Halliburton. Yes, that goes in. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pacers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Outside Turner. Pass to Walker. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Primetime's got 7 rebounds in the game. A 3-ball. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Inside, here's Walker. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The defense is far too slow to close it. on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. Out to Turner, 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. To the inside. Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And yep, another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Down low, Walker, and finished off by Walker.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Randall with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 22. Mathurin, good.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Marshall bring it up for the Pacers. Passes it to Halliburton. Now, Mathurin. Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Mathurin finds Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles. Isaiah Jackson out there with Brown. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Clayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the Pacers with possession here. After the missed 3 from Primetime, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive because of how well they're executing.
To the paint, power down with both hands.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And it's Indiana's ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. There's a good screen. Nembhard, the pass to Clayton. And stolen by DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Primetime. To the inside. The feed to Randall. Over Jackson. Here's Primetime, and it goes down 2 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there it is for them. Primetime's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Brown the pass to Clayton. Brown with it, now guarded by Primetime. Knocked loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. They're running. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Nembhard. Jackson a screen on Hart. Nembhard the pass to Jackson. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his 5th foul. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
New York, your Indiana Pacemates dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Marshall. Turner with a screen on quickly. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Now Marshall. After the missed 3 from Primetime, pass to Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Primetime's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Walker after New York gets the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Down low. New York moving it around. Jacks up a 3. Good. That's another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Mathurin passes to Turner. Walker with it. That one, no good. New York shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Primetime's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Passes to Primetime. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game. Pacers shooting an appalling 26% in the 4th quarter. Halliburton outside. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing. Winning in strong fashion, a relentless effort notches a W
for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly
the better team in just about every single category.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And with a solid strategy, building on that first win in the season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-0 with just one left this year against the Pacers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for prime time.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Prime time's shot is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here is Halliburton. Marshall passes to Mathurin. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The pass to Primetime. There's the triple. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Halliburton in the corner. Outside Mathurin. So no problem for New York as they get the win.